Crafting is an interesting mechanic in gaming. It allows you to use material that you find in the world to craft weapons or armor that can help you either rain death upon your enemies or be a gigantic bullet sponge as you laugh at their attempts to hurt you. Whichever way you fancy, crafting is almost guaranteed to be in Anthem. We're going off this by the fact that there are materials that you collect throughout the area, and that recent BioWare games have had crafting in it. My name is Tucker, and I'm here to present you with a few ideas for crafting in Anthem. Now first off, this opinion might be a bit different than yours, but I feel like the crafting in Mass Effect Andromeda was not that great. It felt like what I was upgrading wasn't that much of a difference from what I already had on, and that typically something I found could be better than what I crafted. It was either that or the things that really appealed to me took so long to actually get to that it didn't seem worth it. With Anthem, I would love for them to go in a route that makes it feel like crafting was more used in the aspect of additions to your armor or weapons, rather than crafting base armor or new weapons. For example, you're not crafting different legs for your javelin, but instead you're crafting augmentations to your legs that allow you to run faster or maybe hold more ammo. Now don't get me wrong, I want you to be able to fully customize your javelins, having multiple different legs, arms, chests, head, and more that you can pick from. But I want that all to be cosmetic based only. Excluding the different types of javelins, I want all javelins to essentially be the same and have it changed based on what the player crafted in the tree system. By that, I mean that the base heavy javelin is the same as a different base heavy javelin, even though they might look different. I feel like I may have gone off the crafting system topic a bit too much, so let's get back to that. So essentially, when you go around and play the game, you'll be collecting materials either through chests or maybe by picking up the materials right from the ground. You will also possibly be able to obtain materials through missions for people that are within the wall or other hub areas, or simply be able to buy the materials from merchants. For those of us who don't like scouring the area for 5 more pieces of red leaves or whatever the crafting materials will be in this game. Now the skill tree idea would essentially be upgrades for certain pieces of armor, but instead of leveling them up through skill points and so on, it would be from crafting materials. Instead of needing 40 of X and 20 of Y to get a different type of javelin helmet that will slightly increase something, instead you will use that upgrade on the helmet that you have to increase whatever stat that you want to. That way, you can still get your javelin to look the exact way that you want it without having to worry that you don't have the strongest armor. Every armor you can get in the game will all be visual, while what changes it will be what you craft. Now, going on to weapons, having the same kind of system would be awesome. Having it so you can craft scopes, extended clips, different rates of fire, or different ammunition types would all be via crafting. I don't want to have to craft to get the high-end weapons. I want to be able to earn those through getting enough money or by completing hard quests. I don't want to have to grind to get a certain material just so I can craft the best machine gun or the best pistol in the game. I want to earn that weapon. But for upgrades, let us craft those instead. I want crafting to be something that increases the stats of my weapon by increasing its accuracy or anti-gravity rounds or something like that. All in all, I feel that if crafting is something that isn't needed to change the physical look of your javelin, but something that is used to build your suit how you want it, that it would be a lot easier for fans of the game to pick up, make high-end weapons feel more of a reward since you really earned them, rather than getting the right amount of materials, and it won't deter those who are new to this sort of mechanic, as it's not a necessity right off the bat. So what are your opinions on this? Would you like this style of crafting, or do you want to craft your weapons and different armor customization? Let us know in the comments down below, and while you are there, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.